you know, like my voice, because I have no idea whether or not I'm too quiet, too loud, or anything. You know, all those funny little settings that you wrestle with initially and you get them just right and then forget all about them. That's kind of the situation I'm in now. Well, yay! And I'm moderately crazy, yeah. I've even got tiny little sparkles with my rainbow visualizations, so, you know, extra crazy there. Yeah, it's a new one. I mean, I downloaded exactly the same bit of software to do the visualizations, so I'm not sure why it's different. There we go, just tweak it down a little bit. It's really just going to be faffing around trying to figure out exactly what settings. See here, you're going to get to see all the weird settings. So hopefully that's about right. Oh, we are imminently about to start the session. Exciting times. Hey, Necromancer! So yeah, it's been a bit weird, because as you know, my PC's been kind of doing odd things, but it also got to the point where sometimes it wasn't loading up properly and I had to restart it and power it down, and there's all sorts of crazy things. And you know, when your computer is, it's been, you know, looked after reasonably well. 7.5 years is pretty good for a PC. But it's just it just can't go on. You know, it tries, you know, it does its best, but the time came that it was just that was it. It had had enough, and it's the old PCs. I mean, good grief, it probably weighed twice as much as it originally weighed because of all the dust that was in there. But you know, if it's not overheating and the dust isn't blocking anything, then leave it alone. That's my philosophy. Dust only really does one thing. If you leave the content of your PC alone, the only thing it'll do is create heating issues. But you can monitor the heat externally, and if it's not overheating, you leave it alone. Because all you're going to do by moving that dust around, this is my opinion, and it is shared by others, but not by others. If all you're going to do is move this dust around, yes, you're going to clean some of it out, but is it really necessary? If it's not doing any harm, just leave it alone, you know? Just leave it alone. And well, that's a 7.5-year-old PC that's only ever been opened twice, I think, in the time since I originally assembled it. And boy, it was dusty. Yeah, if you're having to install new graphics cards and things like that, the dust can be an issue then, but I personally don't think PCs should be cleaned out just for the sake of cleaning them out. If you've got a window on the side and it looks horrible because it's full of dust, then I suppose that's half a good reason. Anyway, I'm going to stop muttering about new PCs, but you know, and let me know if the game sounds are also too loud, because they might be. And I know that the sound turns off when I deselect the game, so I'm kind of like, where are the sound options? Custom cursor, blah blah blah, running background. Yeah, there we go. That did it. Yeah, it was quite weird because obviously, you know, Steam Sync and everything. I double checked that the save games were all good, and as you can see, they are all pretty good. But yeah, there's still things you forget, you know. Well, that's what I think, man. That's what I think. I also tweaked the icons a little bit. You'll see, Malak, the first time you posted anything, you can see the picture of the ring, the magical ring symbol, is slightly better. The jewel on it is slightly larger. I've modified the little icon, and Necromancer might notice that the writing on the scroll is now a little bit redder than it was before. I've put my little Melek touch to all of the art. I mean, it's all royalty-free, public domain stuff anyway, but I kind of like to put my little stamp on it as well. The other symbols also have their own upgrades. The emoji ones don't, but the ones that are for ranks, they do. Okay, Delta, are you gonna... You know what? Oh yeah, because I switched that off to conserve power, didn't I? Yeah, that was it. I remember that. Oh wow, we've got beer and go-go juice and stuff. Why is Ty upset? Oh wow, yeah, burned. Oh god, yeah, poor Ty. Poor Ty. Bless. I can understand why you're upset. Like, super upset. I think we need to give him some drugs. I think drugs are an important thing. Maybe not harvest his stomach. Well, some ambrosia. I mean, coke juice. I mean, sure, why not? No, let's have some. Go smoke a joint. I think smoking a joint would be a good idea. Hey, Bob, you're still around somewhere. I saw you wandering around moments ago. Oh yeah, you're asleep. You are asleep in the, I don't know, the animal shed, I suppose, for want of a better term. Oh god, Delta, I mean, I don't even know how this thing's gonna go with the next raid. Let's speed this thing up a bit. I genuinely am unsure about everything at this point. Looks like we've run out of wood for the generators. It'll be fine. I mean, what's the worst that I mean, horribly dying, I suppose. 4 to 5 foot. Well, everyone's asleep. There's only so much more. And also, I actually know I've got some decent. Yeah. All right, then. You know what? Yeah, I've got a moderately decent amount of steel. So just gonna get people to collect that and fortify. Well, that is true, Necro. That is very, very true. You know, I didn't even post the fact that the stream was even starting. I think I might go and do that because, like, I've been bad and disorganized. That's why I was late starting, because just all of the little things that you need to do to get these things working, and then you just yeah, excuses, and all that. I'm gonna very quickly just put some little messages out there saying, hey, we've got a stream going, and I'm not utterly useless. Yes, they are there. Probably could do with being put in the washing machine, honestly. Unload washing machine. Burned, I don't think, I mean, I honestly think, personally, it probably hurts our morale just as much as theirs, because we're surrounded by the dead. Just a random thought. Oh god, it's even got me the learning thing. I don't want the learning thing. Make it go away. You know what? It's just... Sure. Learned. 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 Well, you know what? It's fine, whatever. I'm gonna very quickly flick this on. Yeah, I just need someone to flick some things on. Hope is making medicine. Well, after you've made medicine, refine. And since it is probably a good idea, I am just gonna do a few little cut down trees, you know? Because as much as it is end game, sort of. I mean, we don't have that much end game tech. There's a whole avenue of tech that I didn't build. Like the fabricator, all that stuff. Necromancer. You want to be the horn bearer. I don't think you can just put it in your inventory, can you? I mean... Yeah, there's the thrombo horn. That is the one, isn't it? Yeah, good, you're building a steel turret. That's all good. Stuff is being done. Pat Riot, why are you hauling a war knife when you could be building a mini turret? Okay, power conduits are good. Those turrets are good. What I'm also gonna do is that, because we had issues with them firing when we didn't want them to fire, you know? And I'm also gonna put that like that, because again, I want like a retreat point, if that makes sense. It's definitely something people can hide behind, you know? What's up with hope? I'm just generally unhappy. Yeah, while we do need yeah, the generators are getting filled up, that's good. More steel's getting delivered there. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Yeah, the The trees. Yeah, I figured that that's yeah, worth getting rid of the enemy cover. That's exactly right. Yep. That's why I'm doing it. Flat out that wall. Okay, we have a raid. Tribes people. They are attacking immediately. We have 22 tribes people heading in down. Some to the sides. Not too worried about those. But they're going for it. They're charging in here. So let's just have another little reminder of where they're coming in. They're coming in. A lot of them are coming in there. So I'm just going to move. Pat, you're there. Wouter, you're there. King Mage, you have a nice little rifle as well. Foxtail, I'm afraid you are asleep, but, you know. They are going to come round, so I just need to move Foxtail to there so he can be adaptive. Pioneer can move into a position where he can lend assistance. Hope obviously moves into combat support roles. Delta Halo is going to be there. Darth, you are going to be on mowing down duty. Necromancer, you're also going to be sort of a reserve. Okay. Looks like we're having 3 heading toward the turrets, 4 heading toward the turrets. Okay, I probably don't need quite as many people that way. Necromancer, I'm going to get you to move up there now. Combinations of turrets and everything, yeah, should be fine. Okay. Wow, that was good. Now they're fleeing. Good fucking god, look at them all. Necromancer, you're burning everybody. Okay, well, they're fleeing, and yeah, they're and on fire. Honestly, I don't think I can care. I don't think any of us even got hurt. Oh, we're going nuts on like quick. Fires are in the base, kind of technically, sort of fires. I mean, honestly, what are they doing? Beating out the fire? They are actually going to go and beat out the fire. I mean, people are dying horribly. It's quite funny. Oh, they're actually extinguishing people. Why are they going around in a big horde extinguishing people? Kind of feel like just letting them burn is worth doing. Yeah, everybody just chill, you know? All it is burning tribespeople. And honestly, I have no intention of saving any of them. Wow, there's a lot of burning. If they were high-tech people, I would care. Because then we could recover their goods. But they're not high-tech people, they're scum. And honestly, I'm not that bothered about scum. I'm kind of happy to let them die. And I'm going to be a bit savage in that sense. Especially because we've downed quite a few of them. You know, there are quite a few alive, but we've got a full prison. Do we have a full prison? I mean, no, we have two unowned beds. You know what? Someone is going to be super pleased. You know what? Yeah, I bet you bloody do. King Mage. Captured the healer. Wouter, what are you doing? Making war? Well, capture that person as well. Basically, we're going to capture two of them. There we go. Couple of naked prisoners for the... Not that we really do need that much more work now. Break up the site. You think just completely seal that off and... Yeah, I mean, we can do. I suppose, yeah, because they will just go around, won't they? They'll just go elsewhere. Oh god, I'm missing a mod that groups up my left-hand side. Oh god. How am I even missing a mod? It installed all the mods. Or is that like a toggle option? Maybe it's a toggle that I can toggle on and off. But I'm just suddenly like, what stones do I have? I'm like, oh. Oh. Wow, someone just spontaneously had a major medical emergency. Already tending. Why did they get herbal stuff from there? Oh, fine, whatever. So I'm guessing just people are just dying. There we go. Easy. Nasty set of burns, though. Oh. Oh wow, yeah, the power conduit was what was burning. Lol. I think that it was only when they became a prisoner officially that we cared about the burns. So suddenly it's like a medical emergency because now they're technically you're looking after them. Isn't the incinerator just kind of like, you know, who cares? There we go. That should wake people up. I mean, there's a lot of random things burning, which is probably not great. I mean, I know it sounds a little bit like it's a bad thing. But it's like, There's a lot of armor here, but to be fair, we weren't even using it, and, you know, I'm very blasé about this sort of things. Yeah, you're, yeah. I mean, didn't exactly get vaporized, but you got shot. She got shot once and died instantly. One of the enemy had the magnetic railgun of Ubernus that Wouter has. They had one of these EMRG electromagnetic railguns, and yeah, it hit her straight in the chest and instantly destroyed her torso. So yeah, we killed them and stole their gun and gave it to Pat. So, you know, Pat's now also got big gun. I don't even remember, but yeah, there's very little that can handle a direct hit from one of those rifles. Very, very little. I mean, Ty, you're so unhappy right now. Hauling rice to Hopper. No, I don't want you to do that. The prisoners can feed themselves, okay? You have needs. One of them is to have a bath. And then probably I'm gonna just give you some drugs. I think you should have a nice cup of tea. Yeah, go and have a cup of tea. You feel better. Well, I will use the new armor. I mean, it's a case of try to get everything washed and then dish it out. I mean, what's Jorm got? Jorm's got some good armor. The nano suit. Are these all nano suits? They are all nano suits. Which are definitely better than flak vests. We know that for certain. It's not exactly uber armor. It's good, but it's not uber armor. I mean, a simple steel helmet is 361826. 3618. I mean, okay, fair enough. The actual nanosuit helmet is actually incredibly awesome. I mean, actually, Ty, you're the only one now who won't have nanosuit. Oh, and Pat. Yeah, Hope. Well, Hope's wearing not really uber armor. Well, I mean, it is, but it's actually plate armor, so it's actually primitive. But it's made of the hardest polymer, the hardest substance known to man. So yeah, it's uber because of what it's made of. It's certainly not uber because of its design. It is a primitive medieval suit of armor. Exactly, Ty. I mean, lots of paper. Caravan request. They want lots of smoke pop belts. No, Delta Halo. No, we're not gonna make smoke pop belts and then sell them. Just no. No. I know you would want them. Oh, I like how that guy's just like laying on the spikes. He's not even gonna bleed to death. He's just gonna die from an infection while we completely ignore his suffering. Vulture, he's a tender. He was a scavenger as a child and then just tended the caves. Incapable of dumb labor, apparently. It's interesting. Really good at cooking. Well, got passion for cooking and plants in general. He shouldn't have attacked, though. Quick sleeper. Well, you're not resting in peace yet, are you? I mean, do we actually have any other enemies alive? No, that's the one that will not pass on to the eternal rest. I mean, we should put him out of his misery, or... I mean, major infections. I don't think he's getting up. Treatment do you need? Yeah, Thrumbo fur cowboy hat is pretty damn good. I mean, we could have made it out of human skin, or we could melt down that bucket that's made of beta poly and make you a hat made of beta poly. I mean, I don't think that'll work, but funny. It's a funny thought. Pat's crazy helmet. I mean, it's actually pretty good with the whole sharp and blunt resistance. It's actually pretty good. Yeah. And got some really, really strange equipment old Pat has. Right, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. We've got 7.3 days. We're half. Is it halfway? Because I think it was 15 days, wasn't it? So we have actually survived halfway. get rid of that, actually. Learning helper, no. Lol. Oh, here we go. A siege. Oh god, the things with sieges is that potentially this is actually problematic, simply because we will have to. I mean, we actually can send. My streaming apparently is a bit dubious. We might actually be able to just snipe them. Pat and Wouter might be able to just go out there with like Hope as backup and just snipe them from afar. They're medieval. The only thing they'll have ranged are the mortars. We can, in fact, we won't send Hope. What we'll do is we'll get Hope to make more high explosive shells. But we're gonna, we're gonna use mortars. But mortars are really inaccurate, so we can have a mortar off. Definitely have a mortar off. But the only problem I would say is shells may be quite expensive. So I'm just going to double check. 20 steel and 10 chem fuel. Now we have enough for another few high explosive shells, so we can make some. We definitely can. But mortars plus snipers. Yeah, but we don't need more mortars because, you know, mortars. What else can mortars fire? Are they literally only shells that can... And oh, good god, yeah. Grain of antimatter. I mean, good god. They have crossbows. Yeah, I don't think they've quite got the range, though. Let's see where they're going and where they're setting up. Once we... Okay, they're setting up there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can sneak around the corner and snipe them. Hello. Hello, Emil. Yeah. So, once they've positioned themselves and they start to build, we can start shelling them, send out the sniper. Fuck it, let's get these guys out ready to snipe. Okay. I know people need sleep, but Hope, what I need from you is just to build things on the machining. Incendiary shells. You may have a point there, actually. Do we have, you know, what is required for an incendiary shell? More chem fuel, less steel. You know what? Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we make some. Means we get fewer, but we can fire them. I mean, if we look at the area that they're camped in, they've not really created a particularly great. I wish that when I hovered over this, it would give me the range again. I mean, is that in range? No, you see? They're preparing to assault the colony. I think we pissed them off, guys. Okay, so before we decide, I just like the fact that that's it. They've decided, fuck this. So, King Mage. Go there. Foxtail. Go there. Tiny, you are on medic duty, so let's get you out and about. Oh, we got rid of the sandbags, but didn't build anything in their place. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So let's have a little look. Now, there's very few of them actually going to the right. There's a few of them attacking there, but Hope can almost certainly handle any scum that happen to go that way. Let's see what we got. Now they're just attacking the mortar. That's just rude. Yeah, shame there's not a quick way to get through there like that. Yeah, I will do, I will do. The northeastern. Yeah, that one, yeah. Yeah, I know. In fact, actually, really, they're now at point blank range almost, so it's less useful. You know what? Let's back them up a bit. Where are they headed? They're headed down there. So actually, yeah, I need to bloody well. Okay, they're all headed down there to get that turret. Okay, interesting. Well, Jorm is kind of... What are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. Okay, we broke them. Damn it, Delta Halo is downed. Right, Pat. Advance to there. Ty, advance to there. They're all still trying to get through, and there's King Mage. It's like, we don't care that we're retreating. We're still just going to carry on fighting. It's like, it's not the way this works. I'm just saying. See, they're just trying to smash their way through. They're trying to just dig their way through and break through. It's ridiculous. And Beatrice is just kind of like going the most ridiculous, convoluted way around ever. I just why are they running away by? King Mage and Delta Halo are down. Hope is sorted. We can go there. Go on, Hope. Jorm, you also go there. I don't like how they're smashing up our hospital. That much I don't like. Right, that was a bit of a clusterfuck, I'll be honest. Not exactly the best thing in the world. Well, you lost your ear, Delta Halo. Why is Walter going the most ridiculous way around? Right. Not ideal. There's a lot of people that are not doing well. Don't want all these corpses in my home. We have got a lot of issues right now. Have a beer. Have a beer, Ty. I mean, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Maybe have a smoke. I mean, I probably should just turn around and say, you know, don't administer these, just, you know, go and drink them. Probably a lot easier. Inject chocolate. Yeah, I mean, there is that. Once Hope gets out of bed, it'll be chocolate. And Darth, my God, what's wrong with you? Having a bath. Whoa, okay, what's going on here? Oh, someone woke up. Someone woke up from their injuries. And Pat just poked head round the corner while repairing a turret and just popped them in with one shot. Shattered spine. I mean, look at that. They got hit in the torso and their spine was instantly destroyed. Darth, taking clear water. Well, I think that you need to go and eat chocolate. And then have a drink a beer and smoke, have a little smoke, you know. Just getting everyone drugged up, you know. I think it's really important that everybody get drugged up. And the ambrosia, of course, yes, is an option. There are some of us that are in quite a bit of pain. Does Paradigm actually... I'm just going to double check, because I know I've done it before, but I am going to check just to make sure that Paradigm does actually... I mean, yeah, painkillers. Fuck it. The people who are in the most pain can have some painkillers. Because we don't want people in pain. We really don't. Delta Halo, I mean... Don't we have smoke leaves? We do, but we're not actually are we not actually growing smoke leaf? Oh no, we're not. I think I ended up with psychoid things. I think the smoke leaf needs to be regrown because we are dangerously low. Bless us. We're all in a pretty serious condition. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Hmm. They're not attacking from the worst direction in the world. I'll admit that. You know, it's not a bad location to be attacking from. Oh boy. It's my firm belief that we're fucked. No, it's my firm belief that that it wouldn't have made a huge amount of difference because of the sheer resources. But, you know, you probably played the game considerably more than me to like an obsessive level. Okay, so. Okay. We've already downed a few of them. Okay. Let's do another little check. Okay, a couple of explosions there. They're down to 26. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have those resources, Ty. I don't have those resources. I did build a uranium slug turret at one point, but it fired a couple of times, missed 3 times, hit once, and then got blown up. So, yes, fire, it did make some kills, and I'm sure it just had a run of bad luck, but the resources that went into it, I just don't have it. Yeah, there's people everywhere. They're gonna get in. That person's irrelevant. They're down. It's hilarious, but they're not a threat. Okay. I feel like that could have gone a lot worse, to say that we'd only really just we've only just come out of a fight previously. You know what I mean? It's like we had only just come out of a fight and Delta Halo's fallen over. Oh boy. Why did Delta Halo fall over? No, package survival meal, no. Why don't we have normal meals? It's because we don't have any meat. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's fine. We have no meat. Yeah, I didn't have the resources at the time, Ty. I had the resources I sort of saved up for one turret to see how good they were, and then at that point, at the judgment, at that point, incorrectly or otherwise, doesn't really matter. But the judgment was just like, it didn't contribute as much as a single mini. Well, it was no better than a single mini turret, basically. So yeah, limited resources got prioritized elsewhere. As you do, you manage the limited resources. Like unlike you, I don't have like crazy like perfectionist things, you know. Just saying. So we need to get a lot of meat, like a lot of meat. I mean, you have loads of meat, but I don't think anyone else is going to want that. I'm Delta Halo too. God damn it, Delta Halo's going around beating things up. They will know the difference, Malik. They literally will, and they literally do. Things are getting harsh, guys. Things are getting tight. 6 days and out, man. Time's getting short, man. Oh, 6 more days and out. Oh, what are we gonna do now, man? Oh wow. Poor puppy getting attacked by a warg. Hope. Kill. Oh wow, the puppy's actually, you know, fighting the warg. It's lost a leg, but look, it bit the warg. I mean, it wasn't a particularly big bite, but, you know, it's pretty good. Oh, there we go. And then the warg will slowly consume. Well, they don't exist. It's just a piece of meat. Now tonight we dine on warg. And at least the dogs know what to eat. Mmm, tasty. Nothing quite like the delicious taste of shaman limbs, because it's eating the arms and legs and head. Wow! Wow, James, man, you are one hungry thing. That's pretty amazing. I'm just saying that. Just saying it. It's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm impressed. Delta Halo, you're in a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Just get in hospital. Ty, what are you doing? You're having a bath. Does anybody need treating? Well, apparently yes, but I think King Mage was treating. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna go and smoke a joint. There's hardly any fire. Okay, so we are gonna be, so yeah, you're saying that we could get rid of this wall here. This wall actually probably could do with just buggering off. What I need is someone who's good at building, who's currently cooking meals, which is fine, and that's a required thing. Delta Halo, god damn it. Why do you keep getting out of bed? Rest. Rest. Wouter is relaxing socially, and recreation is definitely something Wouter needs. I don't want to break people, you know? King Mage is also a builder, but Wouter is our other builder, and with our main construct people seem to be the ones that are in a bit of issue right now. Pat Riot, you're hauling a muffalo. Oh, good, you brought some meat. Well, you're about to build stuff now. Okay, right. You would hunt muffalo. I will accept that hunting muffalo is definitely something you should do, but I'm also going to turn around and okay. And we build copy. Okay, right. Damn it, Darth! What you blathering on about? Oh, they're a lot of old icons. They are. Once I get a few more adepts, I'll be able to provide alternative, even more stuff. Which, let's face it, you know, it is all good fun. I know, Malak. I just laughed again, Amelia, at your thing. Well, I sometimes get a little bit crazy. Because, let's face it, sometimes crazy things happen. Oh yeah, you'll never do hauling, Malik. I think you need to haul that muffalo meat. It's just because I'd rather the dogs, I know horribly, it sounds horrible, but I kind of rather the dogs eat at the end the bodies of the fallen than eat our meat. We haven't lost, yeah, we haven't lost anything. We lost a strange creature that some people call a puppy, was it? I can't remember now. Foxtail, you are in a fantastic mood. Look at that, you are in an amazing mood. It's night time, you're cooking, you've had plenty of recreation time. You know, you're pretty happy, you know? Life can't be better, huh, Fox? Yeah, getting some fine meals on the go is really useful for people's moods. I mean, are we really feeding fine meals to the stupid people? I mean, apparently we are. I feel like maybe we shouldn't be, but that's what Tiny is gonna do. At least your rival, yeah, at least your rival died. At least that's something, huh? There we go. That's as much as I can do for Foxtail without Foxtail, Tiny without chemicals. Lavish is too wasteful. We don't have the meat. Nuclear explosion would be bad. Yeah. Okay, let's let things chill for a bit. It's quite a lot of meat, but it's not enough to get all of the meals sorted again. Wow, yeah. We need to rebuild the power conduit. So we're tinier still. Again, we can't do a huge amount about his mood other than just get him drunk repeatedly, I think. Fuck it. Come on, Pat. Oh, no. Mechanoids. Mechanoids. Fucking mechanoids. Oh, shit, man. Okay, right. Okay, Jorm. You need to move forward into melee, because otherwise people are going to get torn apart. We're going to end up getting fucked. Delta, where the hell is your gun? Shit. You've fallen over so many places that I don't even know where your stuff is. I'm going to look around for a blade. You need to go and get a blade. There's a really good quality medieval longsword. Just equip that longsword. Just go. Fox, you need to. You know what? Yeah, keep moving. Necromancer, you need to back up a little bit. Wouter, you need to get back there. You just need to hold the line. It might be that people die because they'll probably be horrible, nasty things that fuck us up majorly, but no, wait. Where is everybody? Pat Wright's coming up. Now, King Mage can flee into the hospital for minor cover. Oh, yes, yeah, the horn. I mean, it's further away, so no, but we'll try and remember to do that, okay? It's just the sword is closer, yeah? You've got no shooting skill at all. It's a waste for you to, and plus you got the shield, so you'd have to take that off, and sword's the way it goes. Okay, there we go. We didn't even need to worry. But that is how you do that. That is how you do that. Oh, man. So, Delta, we're going to get a horn for you. Oh, there's one inside there, look! There's literally a Scyther in there! What the fuck? No, just one of them landed in a room and of course, you know, didn't do anything. We're just going to send 3 melee people to the front, to the door. Oh shit, really? This might be it. And there's multiple groups. Yeah, I mean, there's this hole in the ceiling. It did actually, you know, do that. There's multiple. I mean, the numbers aren't hideous, but yeah, we need to kill this Scyther now. Oh, I hate Scythers. I'm just going to send these guys in. They've got good armor. Oh, god damn it. Are you seriously kidding me that Hope can't? There we go, we got it. So, now we can put up a slightly more of a defense. Pioneer, I really don't want you out there, man. I'm just saying. Okay. Looks like most of them are all coming in through this way. Honestly, the way that they're circling around, I'm not as worried about, but... yeah, it's a Lancer, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, shit, man. Okay, right. Fox, a King Mage. Yeah, these two groups are the ones coming in quicker. We've not had a chance to repair anything. This may be the assault that messes us up, guys. See, they're coming around. They're coming from below. Oh, they're going around that way now. Right, come on. They're all focused on that area. Okay, he's on fire, that's good. Okay, these are starting to come in. Didn't quite get the all-encompassing, cornering things that I wanted to, but that's okay. Colonists need to rescue. Delta Halo, you are down. Okay. What have we got now? We don't have that many hostiles left. We really, really don't. Oh, Delta, you're just like getting the shit kicked out of you on a regular basis. You've been stabbed and broken, and I mean, it's mostly just the pain. You keep on passing out because of pain. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's some more. There's some more, but I'm not particularly concerned about them anymore. East. Oh, west. West, you mean? Oh boy. Yeah, there's westiness going on. Yeah, we broke them. There we go. That's that then. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't think... Oh, shit, man. They were going for the turret because the turret was still a threat. Yeah, but certainly, thanks for the heads up of saying... See, you said east, and I'm like, well, there's only, like, 2, and then I'm like, oh, there's loads more. So, yeah, this is becoming... this is getting pretty rough. Pat Riot, what's the problem with you? Just recreation deprived and hygiene deprived and just you're not in a good mood. Let's be honest, Pat. You're not in a good mood. Yes, I'm literally telling him to eat a corpse. He always cheers him up, you know. Oh my god. Oh god. Ty has broken. Ty? Ty, are you okay there, Ty? You okay? You all right? What are you doing with that grave, Ty? 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 Why have you dug up a skeleton? Why are you bringing the dead into the colony? What are you doing? Why are you sowing the fields with the dead? God damn it! Just fucking hold the corpse. God damn it! Just put it back. Just put it back. Stop playing with the dead. You see, at least there are some members of the colony who are, you know, they're not showing the labels of the animals. Is there an option for that, I wonder? Yes. There we go. A gift for Pat. Yeah, it's a bit dry. It's not the best meal in the world, an actual skeleton. I mean, bloody hell, bloody hell. It's there's a lot of shit going on. Grind the bones for a garnish. I don't think desiccated human bones that have been in a grave are really that. No, I don't know. No. We need to get these corpses out of the base because they're making everyone miserable. Okay? Try not to. I mean, where is the horn? Has it been put back in storage or something? It bloody has, you know. Yeah. Daldaelo's gonna have to pick up the horn again. Right, when everyone wakes up, I am gonna have to go on a bit of a getting the incinerator up and running, building turrets. There's just gonna have to be a lot of work like that once everyone gets awake, has their food, their breakfast, you know? Because we really need to deal with the dead bodies and the dying in the base, you know. It's pretty nasty that we've got all these dead people in the base, so let's do something about it. Fucking hell. Let's have a little look. Yeah, your son. So your daughter, I mean. Yep. Pat, why are you sleeping? Oh, yeah, okay, your bed's been destroyed. We need wood. We don't have wood to make a bed. God damn it. God damn it. Didn't we have, like, a spare bedroom that just didn't have anyone living in it at some point? Or did we just get rid of it? Ah, it's because we've had people, like, partners die. So, yes, we've had deaths, but... yeah, not the right sort of deaths, if you follow me. We need to chop more wood, because we need to build a bed. Relaxing socially. I know you kind of want to do that, but... instead of that, Wouter, I'm going to get you to build a bed. This has like happened like once or something. It's not really been high on my list of priorities, you know. Okay. Who's in a good mood? Ty. Delta, I mean, you really should. Oh my god, yeah, you got withdrawal symptoms as well. Recreation deprived. Hygiene is low. Yeah, you know what? There we go. Bodies can now be collected and stored out of the way. Wouter, what are you doing? 4 survival meals cooked. Well, once you've cooked the survival meals, work on a steel mini turret. Pat Wouter. King Mage as well. King Mage is a... there we go. Yeah, with Smoke Leaf we're down on, unfortunately. Not enough Smoke Leaf. Oh, Ty in here. Ty, what are you doing? Don't burn the crops. We need that Smoke Leaf. It's not ready yet. Don't smoke the Smoke Leaf while it's still in the fields. Observed rotting corpse. It's not a good sign. Okay, you know what? Your hygiene is terrible. Food. My God. Okay, Malik. Well, I'm glad you could come. Okay, right, there we go. Darth has had a few doses of various things to try and cheer him up. Oh boy. Okay, guys. We are not doing incredibly well, but we're not doing incredibly poorly either, you know? So, blocks. What blocks do we have? Do we have any blocks? I'm not even sure whether we have any blocks. I'm kind of looking around. I'm looking at the place thinking, I don't think we've got blocks. Ship. Less than 3. One big raid will take us out. That's the only problem we've got. One big raid could definitely take us out. So it's not like we're in any sort of safety yet, you know? What's Darth? Rotting corpses. That's fair. We are repairing things. That is good. We are burning things good. Don't really care about the prisoners at this point. Well, the dogs are now eating the prisoners' food. I approve of this amusement. Yeah, the caltrops do need replacing, but actually, then again, I looked at a glance and thought, not really got that much steel left. But actually, you know what? It's all right. But yes, you are right. Caltrops do need replacing. I don't have a ridiculous amount of caltrops though. So there's only so much that that we can really do. Oh, okay, right. It's night time, okay? So in the game. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little bit of a break because normally I'd have a break at about this sort of time. Yes, I started later, but hey, welcome back, Necro. Just in time for a break. Aren't you lucky? Let's switch that to intermission. Intermission. What do we want? We want a little bit of alternative punk, maybe a bit something like that. See what's going on. Guess we'll do. Yeah. This works. Right, I'll be right back. I will leave you with this music and we'll return shortly. And I am back. And kind of getting excited, you know, guys. Kind of getting excited because, you know, we're getting really bloody close. I mean, it's getting there. Ooh, one of the structural beams has taken a little bit of damage. You know, once people get out of bed, I think we'll do some little minor repairs. Ooh, a merchant. You know what? This is actually great timing. Not because I need a merchant, but because it's always really useful to have allies in the base, especially when we're under so much pressure from external forces. That's a good thing. This is a good thing. It's a little bit more muscle. I love the fact that they have elephants. Oh my god, we could buy the elephants. Why don't we buy the elephants? I mean, we might very well have everything we need to buy elephants. That would be cool. Come on, Ty. Wake up. Wake up and trade. You know what? You've slept enough. Okay, we could buy some elephants. Shall we buy elephants, guys? I mean, I am literally thinking. I mean, the problem with the elephants is that they are not going to be trained for combat. So we don't really have time to train them for combat. But there's plasteel. I mean, why they have a fuck ton of plasteel, I don't know, but they have some. Psychite tea. That's good. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to buy this psych out. I think that's a good idea. But what we are going to do is get rid of a fuck ton of these stupid things that we've got, and being very careful not to accidentally sell like thrombo horns and stuff like that, although it shouldn't be, because, you know, it shouldn't be. I'm not quite sure bionic elephants is particularly likely, but I mean, sure. We have some go juice. We do have 2 go juice, but, you know, that's what they want to buy from us. Don't think they actually are offering any to us. Psychite tea, though. At this point, I mean, we could buy all the elephant. This is basically buying for free, because something I've sold. Look, all these short swords and stuff. All of these swords and weapons were really, really good at medieval. Long swords, the warhammer, all kinds of stuff. Those bandit hammers we're gonna ignore. We're not gonna. Yeah, we need 4 bandit hammers. So that's what we're gonna keep. But yeah, they're gonna just yeah, they're the good bandit hammers. So we're keeping 4 identically good bandit hammers. But yeah, getting those elephants is a good laugh. Elephants. Train them to kill. You can train the alpaca to kill if we want, but yeah, we're gonna flag that. Oh god, yeah, I mean, Boat Murdered is a legend. Psychic drone. Not a great timing for a psychic drone, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse, I'm telling you now. Okay, we now have psych out leaves. Hope's gonna make some joints. Yeah, she's making spliffs. This is good. This is good. Okay, so our addicts, of which there are probably many, will now get their fix. Chickens. A group of chickens have just randomly joined us. What the hell? That is a hell of a group of chickens. That's just random chickens. That's a lot of random chickens. I mean, that's a lot of people that need to be named after chickens. Uh-oh. Okay. So, 26. Okay. We could shell them. We could just shell them. We could literally just set fire to them with incendiary shells. That would be, okay. Can we even remember the names of the dead chickens? Actually, no, Burned could definitely, okay, these guys are fine. What the hell is that? There's like slaves in here? There's like... Why am I able to kill one of them? Why am I able to remote detonate their... I'm just gonna say that it's our technology. I mean, literally, I just remotely detonated one of them so that their head exploded. I find this incredibly amusing. I think that the explosive color mod isn't quite programmed right. Just gonna say. But yeah, but these fuckers need fire and death and stuff. So oh, why is everyone really unhappy again? Various reasons, I'm afraid. Hope, why are you unhappy? You just generally got nothing to be happy about. You're training the elephant. We got 3 elephants. You know what? Yeah, okay. Let's it's a paltry amount of... Oh god. Just... You know what, Necromancer? You're quite new, just relatively speaking, so you need to observe the pecking order when it comes to doing puns, okay? You know, you've got to let other people have first go. I know, Burned. I should have more faith in you. God, there's so many bloody chickens. Right, okay, so, what chickens do we... okay, so we have, well, we've got Brave, Elder, Bear, Nom, Ender. Was that a chicken? No, it was, yeah, we got Screen Rave. Was Screen... Oh, God, yeah. So either way. It's a shame that Screen Rave died, because we like the Screen Rave chicken. We have a Screen Rave chicken. We're going to have a Free Kill chicken. We're gonna have a oh god, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna have a Melek chicken. Now we're gonna start reproducing the names. TF Rooster, the reincarnated. Wow Tree. God. Wow Tree. It's awful. And Darth KFC. No, hang on. Come on. Darth KFC. We need more people want to be chickens. I feel like I spotted some names earlier of people that definitely want to be chickens. And Burned, you are definitely you're definitely gonna be a chicken. Burned. Yeah, you know what? I think so, Delta. I was actually scrolling briefly up to see if I could find Emil or Emil. So yeah, got a chicken named after him. Who else do we have? Scrolly, 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 scrolly. Scrolly, 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 scrolly. All of the scrolls. Scroll. Scroll. I mean, there's not a huge amount. What do we think? I mean, Yogoloth. Oh, well, that's rude type, but I will actually. No, you know what? No, I'm already represented here. For your cheek. For your cheek, you're gonna get a chicken. What's a chickeny sort of name that's like Howie? See, we don't. Do we have a chosen? We do have a chosen dog, do we? I think chosen chicken. I think the chosen chicken. Why not? It was a long time ago, Burned. That was a long, long time ago. I'm amazed that. I mean, I kind of forgotten. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where you're like, what the hell? That name? That's just like ancient history. Oh, James miscarried due to starvation. Ouch. The dogs need to learn how to, you know, eat. I mean, we've got a fuck ton of potatoes there. I know dogs can eat potatoes. This is not, you know, you can pretend if you wish to be starving, but honestly, there's no reason for you to be starving. And the only thing I can think of is, does the animal? It's because they're not allowed in there. Okay, let's It means the dogs are eating the chicken food. Oh boy, Pat Wright's hiding in his room. That's not good. Several groups of commandos from the Gorilla Men. Oh, this is not. Oh god. Oh god. Several groups of these fuckers. This is it, guys. I don't think we can fight these guys off. Why do we get multiple groups all simultaneously? Why? Why are we getting this many groups? And I kind of forgot about the other group as well. Okay, so we have shit. So it looks like they're all coming up from the bottom corner where the chickens are. I can't send them in, Burn. They're not trained. It's fine. It's fine. They're all coming up this bottom bit here, which is fairly well protected. Pat, you need to just get your shit. I'm assuming so, Ty. I'm assuming so. But we've lost one of our good snipers. Because of psychosis. Delta Halo, you just need to go get the Thrumbo Horn. Oh shit. And these guys are now launching their assault through a different angle. Oh shit, and some of them are heading toward the ship. Hmm. In my experience, the advanced bionic commando people tend to sort of find a range and start and fire from a distance, whereas these warborn fuckers, they're gonna charge in their melee and just fucking hash it out, you know. So, based on that vague theory, I'm gonna send my melee guys all toward, yeah, I'm gonna send my minigun guy there as well, because minigun I feel would probably work better. Then, oh shit, man. I really don't like the fact that Pat's out of this fight. We don't have any boomalopes chosen. No boomalopes. Oh shit! Wouter is on fire. Can't actually put him out. So let's see what's going on. Those guys are still going to head in there. Commandos have decided to steal what they can and leave. I'm guessing we killed a few of them. Well, we have killed a few of them. They're stealing their own colleagues' stuff, I think. I mean, that is actually a really cool idea, Ty. Holy crap! I like that. No. I mean, it's a bit late, probably. Oh shit. We're not I'm not paying attention, am I? Oh shit, Foxtail. Oh my god. Foxtail. No. Oh no. It's I don't see that's abusing the game mechanics really, Ty. I mean, if you did that in real life and the enemy goes through them and the elephants get angry, then fine. Oh, Fox. Oh god, Fox. Foxtail. Foxtail, no! It's a fucking big gun rifle thing. Chosen Six has had a mental breakdown because of Wouter's death. What? What? What the shit? I fucking hate these rifles when they're used against me. I can't believe it. It didn't matter what armor you wear. They just... Oh god. Why don't you just fuck off? Take what you can and leave. Jesus, this is taking a huge toll. I don't know where the other one's gone. Where's the other one gone? I don't know where the other one went. There was one, wasn't there? I don't know where they went. They went somewhere. What are they shooting at? Can't believe Wouter and Foxtail are down. Good God. Okay, we've got to be careful of that. Oh, Birdburned is dead. You know what? Since they're not really grazing at all, let's just strip that down a little bit like that. Oh my god. Yeah, animal deaths are definitely a thing. At the moment, it is literally just Birdburned. We've got an unnamed rooster as well. I can't even see what's going on here. I just can't see anything. I know Hope is standing out in the open. Good God. Oh my God! Hope's lost both of her eyes. Oh my God, Hope is completely blind. Good God. And a burn scar on the brain. Oh God. Oh God. The supergun guy. No, they are just gonna keep shooting from that location while they've got things to attack. But I am gonna send in the troops. Yeah, I know. Hope's not looking healthy. I need you to go and rest, not beat out of fire. Darth Malik is going for a sad wander. Death Wouter, Death Days Chosen Six, Monocam Days. Oh god, why are people just going nuts? People are going completely bonkers. I don't appreciate it. I need someone to help kill this fucker. King Mage, I need you to help me out here. Good. Burn. I don't know why Hope wants to beat out the fire. It's outside of our home area. I know there's bugger all I can really do about certain things. Hope just wants to beat out the fire, even though there's literally zero reason to do that. Come on, fuck him up! Okay, got him. Shit. King Mage, Necromancer, just you beat out the sodding fires. Oh god. I don't know why they want to beat out fires, they just do. I don't want you to beat out fires, Hope. I want you to stop. I want you to go and get help. Okay, this person is starting to piss me off. So, I need to send someone to mutilate them, melee combatants, for example. I've lost all my melee people apart from Delta. Oh god. Where are you, Necro? You're tending to the elephant. I actually don't care about the elephants. Necro, Delta, come in with me. Good, fuck you. Okay. Oh god, I mean that was hideous. That was vicious. Okay, they're not gonna actually die. Who is King Mage? You're kind of like the most healthy person around. So it's mentally and physically. So you're gonna execute this person. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is getting really... I know, Walter, I know, you got rifled in the chest, and it just destroyed your spine or something. I'm not even sure, honestly. It was just, it was terrible. Honestly, I'm just gonna get you to beat the shit out of this person. Fine, yeah, you are right, you are right. Because then it's not tainted. Oh god. I don't want you to tend to an elephant. I actually don't care about the elephants. They were bought on a whim. Just forget about the fucking elephants. I know it sounds hard. My god, I can't believe we've lost so many. It's crazy. So, Pat Riot, thanks for the assist. King Mage, health, you're not dying. Pioneer, not dying. I can't believe Hope lost both her eyes. That's horrendous. Good god. Just the fact that both eyes destroyed. Well, we shall endure for a while, certainly. Darth Malik probably isn't going to rest and will die in 13 hours unless... Darth, you need to get out of your psychotic wandering because you're going to bleed to death. You're literally bleeding. You need to stop. You just need to stop. Come on, 10 hours, Darth. Snap out of it. Yeah, I mean, that is actually true. We can just borrow eyeballs. I think we're all going to snap. I think we're actually all just going to snap. Because look at the moods. Look at the moods of everybody. It's so critically bad. Darth's just bleeding out. I think food is the least of our troubles right now. King Mage, I get that, you know. There we go. At least now Darth isn't going to bleed out. Oh, I've lost connection to the chat for some reason. Weird. I mean, Hope, you're blind, and, you know, you're helping with things. You know, you need to rest. No, she's gonna go and drink a beer. She's finding her way around pretty well, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty impressed with Hope's tenacity, I suppose. Just sheer tenacity. Okay, yeah. One of the dogs is down, but not dead. No. Wait, hang on. Yeah, Darth Malik is kind of not feeling too well. Oh, it's less than a day now for the ship. It's ridiculous. You know, we might actually be able to launch. We are gonna take Jorm. Ty, I think we're gonna once you've had a meal, I'm just gonna get you to drink some tea. Lots of tea, just all the teas. Just trying to stabilize his mood. Oh God, caskets. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, no, we don't. We don't even have enough stone, so we're gonna have to make it out of something else. I mean, yeah, we should put them in the cryo caskets, I guess. Yeah. Hope, despite the fact that Hope has lost both her eyes, is actually in quite a good mood, you know? I mean, what a trooper. What a trooper. How do you put the dead into a cryo casket? Just a thought, you know? Can you? I don't think you can, guys. Strip, hauling, consume. Yeah. There's no way of specifying the cryo casket as being something that can be used as a target for something like that, though, you know? No, because you can get people to enter. Yeah, I know, Burned, I know, but, I mean, it's 19 hours. Right, Hope, put Jorm in a cryo casket. He's stable, but he's not gonna actually, he's not gonna actually be of any help as he is. And we're not gonna have any opportunity to give Hope eyes. See, neither of those two people are gonna help us in any future fights. Oh god, yeah, I mean, sure, she could still swing a sword, but... Okay, Pat Riot, you know, you are the architect of your own stupidity here. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. You don't seem to be able to take items, so items aren't really an option. Yeah, basically it's what you can carry. Typical. Typical. Absolutely bloody typical. And I thought that maybe they could hold them off for a bit. In the sense that, well, you know, Darth, I mean, you've picked up a shield generator. You didn't pick up your minigun though, did you? Hours, like 8 hours or something. It looks like it's one trooper, yeah. Which does make me worried. I mean, wasn't exactly, like you say, it's not exactly the final boss we were expecting, was it? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. He needs his rest. But you know what? We need these built. And I think he deserves to be buried with his equipment, you know? They are the pharaohs, effectively, you know? No, I think these, I mean, they're all dead, so who cares, to be honest, Delta? You know, putting them with the rest of the people, it doesn't really matter. Because they're dead, it doesn't matter. The fact that we've made silver sarcophagi inside the vault for these people, it's like their epic tomb. So let's see what happened. We have Pat Riot has created something for Wouter. See, Pat and Wouter, these guys, they were big, you know, together. They were badasses. Both of them snipers, both of them from the beginning. It seems only fitting that Pat, as crazy as he is, not only does he not eat Wouter, but also produces the art. The sarcophagus is engraved with a depiction of Wouter slaying the barrack boss Leons by eliminating his blood filtration, seemingly without remorse. Wow, just odd way of describing it. A large group of boars look on. The style is folksy, with the Fauvist elements. It refers to Wouter executing boss on the 15th of Jugust, 5507. Yeah. So it was like, you know, known for his snipering. Killing a boss, apparently literally a boss, just boomf, you know, bye internal organs. And Foxtail was buried by King Mage, and the art there shaped. So the engraving on this sarcophagus is shaped like Jake Des Denison, being crippled in a cowardly, half-hearted way. Des's eyes are closed. The work executed in a Fauvist style. It refers to the knocking unconscious of Des by Foxtail on the 5th of September, 5507. Odd, but that's fine, I guess. God. Really? There's no turrets there. I was kind of hoping that maybe the ship would power up. It's a relatively small group. We might actually be able to hold them, but honestly, it's going to be fucking tricky. They're heading straight for the ship, a lot of them. That was the problem. When looking at them, look, you see a load of them are filtering out to get to the ship. So they will try and destroy the ship. There's nothing else we can really do at this point. Other than just basically pray. Oh shit, they've gone right for fucking Ty. I don't even know why, but they just did. Why? Just... Colonist needs rescue. I can't believe they took Necromancer down. I have to initiate it. So yeah, it's we have time. God damn it! This is not good. Ty, you're a meat shield. Okay, you're not a meat shield. It's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be absolutely fine. Oh. Doesn't matter. He's fine. Cryosleep. Okay. Okay, guys. Everyone's in the ship. How are we gonna carry it? How are we gonna carry it? Prepare for launch, guys. Prepare for launch. Woo! Yeah! We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh yeah. Oh, we got it. This is good. I mean, I would say that this is, all in all, a 100% successful thing. We had some really last-minute deaths, though, guys. Oh my goodness. Foxtail and Wouter being the two most surprising, but that was a harsh spawn. All those crazy commandos with their sodding thing. Oh, I don't know. It's not really that anticlimactic. Beer? Yeah. Damn right, beer. I mean, it's Stream. I mostly. Oh, I know time, but I wanted to just get it sorted, you know? I just wanted to get it sorted. I felt like we probably wouldn't make it, but that's a fun story. Failure is a fun story. I learned that off Dwarf Fortress. But you know, we did it, and most of us got out alive. Yeah, exactly. Damn. But yeah, those spawns toward the end, vicious. Vicious. Well, we didn't fail. We had a few deaths, you know. And most of us are in a pretty bad situation, in fairness. But, you know, I trust the AI. I mean, I don't, but... It's an indie game. Big pieces of art. You know, I can forgive them for not having them. It's crazy, isn't it, Necro? I mean, you're not long started. You know, you're not long become an adept, and you've already managed to, you know, not actually die virtually, which is like one of the things I promised the adepts. You have more opportunities for virtual death. It's one of the things that I give you guys, and I'm so sorry, Necro, that I have. Although you had the opportunity, and you may have had the expectation yourself, you just didn't deliver. Kingdom Come Pesto. Again, yeah. Insert normal excuse about Mondays not being free yet. Oh man. Oh, Andrew. Oh man, you literally missed. You missed. I mean, spoilers, but yeah, we won. But maybe not all of us did. You know. Not allowed to scroll up the chat though, you're not allowed. Oh boy, now... What? What do you mean? One job to get you killed. One job. I mean, yes, but honestly, I was not prepared, Delta. I was not prepared to risk another raid. Especially if it's like drop pods. Because if a load of mechanoids drop podded onto us, we were fucked. Because we had one melee guy left. As far as software goes, you mean, Emil? Or are you talking about, like, my career kind of industry? There we go. But we won. The colony remains. And he's going to continue. The prisoners sealed away in their prison. Maybe they'll make a break for it. Maybe. Maybe they'll make a break for it. Dogs. Chickens. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn around and just unrestrict all of the animals that are left. Eventually, Delta, yeah, absolutely. You know, I've actually had it so that everybody's died before, and eventually you just get other people arrive. But yes, we the ship. This is like the kind of we're in orbit. We're firing up. My profession actually is software developer. I do a lot of things with .NET and SQL. Proper Microsoft SQL, not that MySQL and PostgreSQL bullshit. But I am nowhere near masochistic enough to do Oracle. Good God, I can hear squealing. It looks like James is James, you badass. You just literally bit. Jeff's taking some medicine to the chickens. No, James isn't being murdered. I mean, he may die now. I mean, death in 12 hours. James. Yeah, James is not looking good. The bleeding rate is 183% per day. Yeah, that's heavy bleeding. Yeah, I think James might bleed to death from the boar attack. Cause yeah, it's bless. What the fuck? Really? 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 Did you just see that, guys? Did you just see that? Did you literally see that? I could have sworn. I could have sworn that Soren just literally just. I mean, I think Soren may have taken advantage of James being, being helpless. That was terrible. I mean, that was wow. Just wow. I think so anyway. I mean, maybe you have to rewind it a bit, but I'm pretty sure Soren's like, oh, James, you don't seem to be doing too well there. Hump, hump, hump. Anyway, professional. I'm a professional in my career, absolutely. My career is not YouTubing, that's for certain. Anyway, I'm gonna back out a little bit, zoom out, back to the overall thing. It was good. I really, really, really enjoyed it. I mean, James isn't murdered by Soren. James was basically raped. I mean, James is unconscious from multiple serious injuries and is bleeding to death. And Soren's like, yep. And he holds a goal. A visitor. Oh, I am sorry, visitor. Look at the visitor. Has a few items to trade as well. This shaman's like, where is everybody? What's going on? Yeah, James was killed by a boar. Yeah, this is what I kind of like, because he's gonna wander around and be like, shouldn't there be people here? I mean, there's animals. The animals are running amok. Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit. There's dead bodies everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but there are dead bodies. I mean, the prisoners, theoretically, as long as nothing gets damaged, I bet... Oh god, this is going to be funny. Oh, this is actually going to be quite funny. Let's look at the, what? There's like literally 3 weird, like, Wild Wild West people who are gonna have a go. They're just gonna go in there and kill everything. They're just gonna steal what they can, is basically what they're gonna do. I mean, this base, this colony, is a huge find for any raiders. The fact that we left, there's so much technology and riches here. It's great, you know. And the system is good enough that it's going to be covered, you know. You know, there's power. The power is pretty much. Oh yeah, there we go. The turrets are still going to defend the base though. Oh wow, that musket shot. Oh, he got hit in the head. Oh yeah, you don't want to do that. So they're going for it. What are you doing? You going around? I don't know what you're doing. They're gonna try and steal what they can, huh? She just literally grenaded that turret. Now they're fleeing. Oh, hang on. There's another one fleeing. Okay, well that's cool. The turret killed one of them. Don't think the turret's gonna last much longer though. Just like gonna bleed to death in 10 hours. They're just like, must steal the food. I've stolen 48 potatoes, and now I'm gonna run. I have potatoes. Run with the potatoes. Flee with the potatoes. Yes, I only have 9 hours to live, and my friend got shot. But oh no, now I've just died horribly. Oh. What's he doing? He's gonna die in 12 hours. That's funny. Oh, there we go. And the grenader is just like grenading all the turrets. It's like, what the hell? This is like, oh, there we go. Now they're fleeing. Now they're broken. But they have nullified a lot of the turrets. I mean, look at the fire, guys. They upload the save. I mean, yeah, I could actually upload the save. That is a fair thing. Yeah, I will try and I will give you a screenshot of the mod list as well. You know what? I am gonna stop it. I think this is good enough point to stop. I think, and people can do whatever they want. Yeah, those raiders were pretty bad, to be honest. They could have snuck in past the areas where there weren't any turrets and actually done some damage, you know. So I'm gonna save it, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop up the mod list. There's a lot of mod stuff. Now there is some kind of way to export. See, save current list. Okay. Live stream. Input mod from string. Save current list. I'm pretty sure there's some way. Load mod list from save current list. Well, I have saved it, but I kind of want to provide you guys with the list of mods. I guess you guys are just gonna have to. You're probably just gonna have to. I mean, then again, I think it does save it in the save file, doesn't it? And you can just kind of load it. So providing you with the save file probably won't be needed. But there's page 1. So page 1, guys. Then we've got page 2 of the mod list. And then we have page 3, of the mod list stuff. And then there's like a tiny trickle bit at the end. Blah. But yeah, I will absolutely save. I'm going to have a little look. Where the hell do these saves go? It'll be in the Steam folders, because I know that it synchronizes them pretty well. So I'm going to have a little look in my Steam folder, which will be... Oh my god, I don't know where anything is on my computer anymore because of idiot brain. No, here we go. So there's that, and then there's RimWorld. Good question. Where would it be? Where would it be? I have no idea where the... I know. I'm going to ask Google, because Google knows everything. RimWorld save folder. This will get me the answer. Interesting. It suggests that it's inside the user profile stuff. Because I haven't actually even restored my user profile yet. Or is it because it's synchronized with the cloud thing that Steam have? I think it maybe is cloud synchronized. So bear with me, guys. Oh yeah, you know what? It was cloud synchronized, all right. I am tech savvy. I just didn't think that it would be in my user profile because I haven't. Although I've got a backup of my user profile on my previous PC. You probably missed that bit, Andrew. This is a completely new PC that I've built from scratch, reinstalled Windows, blah blah blah. I only barely got ready for this stream. It was half an hour late because I hadn't done all the stuff. I didn't expect my user profile to be the thing where the save games are, but it looks like the Steam Sync cloud thing put the save games into this profile, my user profile, which is odd because, yeah. Yeah, I am going to, there's two of them. There's a .old, so I'm going to synchronize it. And I'm going to cut that, put it in my Dropbox. Question is, where do I'm going to have to put it in a folder that I know I'm not going to delete stuff. You know? Shares, permanent shares. Paste that in there. It's not an amazing spec PC, but it's a new AMD Ryzen. I have not actually had an AMD CPU ever before, but they've really taken over and taken off as far as you know, Intel have fallen behind. They'll catch up again, no doubt. But yeah, it was an AMD. I will remind myself, since we're kind of in this kind of like chatty thing. And you know what? I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go to this, and I'm gonna. Oh my god! Maybe I just shouldn't. You know, maybe I just need to learn how to not fail. That would be good. I'm just gonna let the music play smoothly. And I'm going to totally copy a link for you guys. Does that link work for you guys? I'm hoping it does, but let me know if that link works or not. The next stream will probably be Darkest Dungeon. Darkest Dungeon is another one where, bear in mind, the Wednesdays were always going to be the whole try and play a game where I can name characters in the game after you guys. But it'll be Darkest Dungeon, I believe. Because, yeah, it'll be fun. Now the question is can I get... I mean, the mod pack should automatically load. One of you who's, like, really eager. Yeah, do it. That's what it is, Delta Halo. The Don't Starve permadeath, that is the RimWorld save file. So in there, you've got both RimWorld save files. I think it creates like a backup .old version. So if you Google where your RimWorld save files are, I mean, I could find it again for you. Then see if it loads the mods. It should. RimWorld's pretty good these days when it comes to loading a save game that has a big weird mod selection. All of those mods are Steam Workshop, so you should be able to just put that in your save game folder, load the save, and do what you want. Oh, Darkest Dungeon. Awesome. Well, I'll need some help because I know a hell of a lot more about RimWorld than I do Darkest Dungeon, and I am far from an expert on RimWorld. You know, completing the game on an average difficulty, but with a few hygiene and water mods, which do, you know, it is a difficulty. It does increase the difficulty. That's not really that good as far as, you know, completing the game successfully. But I'm still pretty happy that's the furthest I've ever gotten with RimWorld. You know, I've never actually completed the game like that before. Hell, I never even built a ship component before this stream. So I'm super happy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Discord would probably work. The Steam group I don't really do that much with, but you know what? You are absolutely right that I should probably do that, just so that people can get it. Okay. RimWorld stream save file. Okay. And I will put it in the announcements because I can. Yeah. I would say that that is a sufficient sort of selection of things. PC specs. Let's have a little look. God, I haven't got anything installed on this computer. It's like, what the hell? You know, when you just, there's so many things that you just look at and you think to yourself, oh, I haven't got that installed yet. I haven't got that installed yet. I haven't got that installed yet. And you just kind of like, come on, you know? Come on. Oh, that shouldn't have done that. That's boring. Come on, Shift Enter should... No, apparently not. Control Enter? How do I just do a new line? I could have sworn it was it Alt Enter? Can't be Alt Enter. Shit, it's not. It's just bloody... Yeah. You know what? Sometimes I do wonder. So there's the case that I got because, you know, case is important. Quick, ban me! Ban me for spam! There's the PSU. There's the motherboard. There's the CPU. And there's the memory. Basically simple as that, really. Oh god, no, I don't. I'm gonna do dxdiag. No, that's a little bit too much information. There's all sorts of shenanigans hidden inside that kind of dump. That's what you get, guys. That's what you get. Oh no, I don't overclock anything. There's just 0 point in overclocking anything. People can strain and struggle to try and get the best performance out of the hardware they've got. But I'm like, my last PC lasted 7.5 years. If I start like trying to squeeze the maximum performance out of it and overclock it and and just, oh no, you know what? It's just gonna reduce the lifespan. It's only gonna last 7.5 years if I overclock it. So the beginning period it's gonna perform better, and then the end period I'm just gonna have to buy it sooner. But you know, that's my opinion. And also, it's probably more likely I just like did a bit of overclocking back in the day. You know, kind of just got bored and just never bothered again. Can't be really helped. Okay, let's switch it up to some classical music. I'm just glad I transferred all the music and the playlists from the other system, because that would have been unfortunate if I'd have lost all that. There's a lot of things when you get a new PC that you just have to try your best to transfer over. There we go. It's a little bit different. It has all kinds of stuff, Andrew. It's even got an automated switch that you can basically flick a switch and it will just automatically overclock everything within, you know, what it thinks it can get away with based on temperature and voltages and all that shit. But yeah, someone let me know if that save game loads okay, you know? Because that'd be cool. I have no idea what that means, PBO. No idea. We actually did quite well with this session in the sense of it ended at a decent point. Because I've still got, you know, an amount of time that I can spend with you guys. And I will do so for as long as there are viewers. But yeah, it was nice that it wasn't a ridiculously short session. I may have started a little bit later, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good, you know? Kind of worked out. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't explored the BIOS too much. The most I did is went in there and told it to... Like the fan controllers, I've tweaked them quite a bit because it was like really waiting for the CPU to get really hot before it started getting the fan going. And the system fans, the case fans, they were tied into the CPU temperature, which honestly, it's like not really. I mean, yeah, you can do that, fine, whatever. But I'd rather tie the case fans into the system temperature. So as the system temperature starts getting up, the case fans kick in, and then hopefully that will then help the CPU fan, because then the ambient temperature inside the case is lower as a result. You know, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, I need to get Darkest Dungeon sorted out for next session. Damn. I assume it's going to be relatively easy to get done. But yeah, RimWorld, jeez, it's been a lot of RimWorld sessions. I think originally I was planning on having very short games. That's why RimWorld was like, I added a few mods to make it more difficult. But we're ended up in a ridiculous number, so I am going to restart the live stream clock, even though originally this number didn't get reset. Like, was it episode 40 something we're on? Yeah, 42. We're on like episode 42. So like, episode 1 of this 42 was not RimWorld, but I am going to reset it back so that it's a bit more sensible. Hey, Shadowsec! Oh, wow, man! Oh, Shadowsec, I have not seen you around for a few weeks, man. No. I'm still good for another quarter of an hour. I'm still hanging on. But also, everybody, we can see our. Yeah, I know. You have the magical staff. You have the biggest little member icon that you can get. It's damn 24 months. That is madness. Thank you very much. Have you noticed the little icons, Shadowsec? I don't know whether you're aware of them, but yeah, they're all magic items now. Well, thank you very much, Shadowsec, and please, you know, stay as a member. Otherwise, you're going to lose that staff. That is the magical staff of awesomeness. See, poor Necromancer, he's a scrub that has to run off a scroll. I love you, really, Necromancer. But yeah, he's only got like a mere scroll. But you've got the almighty wizard staff, so you're pretty badass. That's awesome. I am actually going to be adding a lower tier, but I need to add another reward to the current tier. So basically, you guys that are currently adepts, I want to add another tier, and it will probably be something along the lines of you get like slots inside multiplayer games that I play. But that's only really going to make a difference when I get properly into doing more live streaming. I just need to sort out my days. You know how it is. But yeah, so there'll be another tier. There'll be another benefit for being the current level of adept, along with the virtual death priority. But I am then going to add a lower tier, and all that gets you is the icons. So I'm thinking about it. You know, I want to give more people opportunity for the shenanigans. And also, I want more adepts, because the more adepts you get, the more icons you can have. And at the moment, it's like, yeah, I've got icons, but I want more icons, more. Aw, well, that was the last one, man. We're going to be doing, I've always been power hungry, Andrew. No, well, I don't know whether you like Darkest Dungeon, Shadowsec, but Darkest Dungeon is probably going to be the next one. Or do you have a suggestion, Shadowsec? Because what the Wednesdays are going to stay as, they have to be a game where I can name soldiers, or name wizards, or name party members, or name colonists, or whatever, after you guys. That's absolutely requirement for this. So at the moment, Darkest Dungeon is probably the thing I'm going to do, because you can name your adventurers after whoever you want, so you guys get name priority. But yeah, if you've got something else, not XCOM, it's been suggested, played XCOM semi-recently, it's a very long game. But then again, RimWorld turned out to be a really long game, and people seem to like it, so I guess there's... Civ 5, who am I going to name after you guys? You know, FTL, yeah, you can name people. I mean, I could always have a week of FTL, you know, one session. But again, it has to be something where I can name people in the game after you guys. Oh, no, well, that's just boring. And also a strategy game like that. I don't know whether I could... It's a long, drawn-out game. It's another strategy game. Kind of want something a bit punchy, you know? I know that there's always a strategy element in things. Even RimWorld has a strategy element. But... no, I like things like RimWorld because every crew member... You can lose crew members dead easily. And you can get new ones relatively easily as well. You know, I did put that filter in, Burned, at the beginning, saying not XCOM, you know? Just thought I'd mention that. I mean, the original XCOM was great, though. I mean, I could just... You know, I mean, I could pull out the classic XCOM. And instead of going, like, maximum difficulty like I did before, you know, I've just basically developed plasma cannons for aircraft, and they're like, no, the program is so shit, we're going to cancel it because you're not doing anything. It's like, I got super alien alloy body armors and plasma cannons, and it's like, no, apparently my organization wasn't producing results. Bastards. Oh, the first chaos. But again, you can't name anything after people. Well, you can name... you can name the enemy wizards after different people and slap them on AI mode. Classic Chaos is definitely interesting. See, silly little games like that are always fun. There's a small possibility. Who knows? I mean, the idea of... Because long-term plan, which I've been talking about for months now. But long-term plan is Wednesdays will always be the stream, the single-player stream where I name people after you lot. Then there was going to be like another stream probably Monday, and that would be a single-player RPG kind of thing, maybe a first-person-y thing, ongoing, and then at the moment that would be Kingdom Come. Then there would be an idea of one more live stream. So that's 3 live streams a week, you guys. You'd be spoiled if I can get to this point. And that would be a stream that would be less predictable, because it would be a multiplayer stream. And it would be things like, you know, Ether and Ran and Blue that I did various things like Wildlands with. It'd be that stream, basically. Oh, it'll be 3 streams a week, ideally, Andrew. But that would be my limit, because, you know, I do have a job, a full-time job, and a life and I'm going to try and avoid weekends as much as possible, because I do like the idea that I can go out and do stuff at the weekends. I've already been pestered for Kingdom Come, Wouter. Anyway, you're dead. You're not allowed to have an opinion. You did get the... Oh, God, that's a spoiler. Oh, no. But yeah, it would be that would be a kind of an ideal. It might be a case of, you know, it would be 2 a week, but they would be the 3 options. So it'd be like 2 of those 3. CK2. Sorry, what's that? The Crusader Kings. All right, okay. Yeah, but it's I don't want like a drawn out strategy. Oh, I've seen Into the Breach. I actually have Into the Breach, and I played it a couple of times, and it didn't grip me, you know? It didn't grip me. I wasn't gripped. The game wasn't gripping. But no, it's not like, it doesn't have to be like a new game. It could be an old game. That's fine. It's a game that I can name people after, I suppose. That's the only real requirement. But yeah, I want to, when I do actually get back into some multi-streams. Yeah, that's another thing. That's the problem with strategy games as a whole, Wouter. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the idea, when I get into some streams where there are multiple people, I'm going to try and get it a little bit nicer on the screen for like little icons for the people that I'm streaming with, so that you can obviously see when they're talking like I used to do, but also like their icon, and it will glow when they speak. Something a bit fancy, you know? I like that kind of fancy stuff. Well, yeah, I would like to, Shadowsec. I really, really would. And whether it be something like, you know, Clancy's Wildlands, you know, with Ether and Ran and everything, or whether it's something like I would do a Left 4 Dead 2 thing and just have whoever I can involved, that would be awesome. But we'll see, we'll see. This is all just kind of like vague future plans. The fact that I did this plan to begin with of just randomly doing some games seems to have worked out. It's every Wednesday I do stuff. It's good. Yeah, I'll say Chosen. I did look Into the Breach. You've not been listening. You've been away from your keyboard. Tut tut tut. But yeah, at the moment, I would say Darkest Dungeon is my choice. Next week may come round and I may just do FTL for a session. Or I may do something completely different. Or I may be just jumping into Darkest Dungeon. Who knows? But again, Shadow, it's gotta be one where I can name things after you guys. Yes, I know, Andrew. You've been going on about that. Yeah. And Fable, yes, I have played. Fable, the original Fable, because wasn't the original Fable on PC, but then the rest were console only or something? Which is like the opposite way around to how it normally works. And Spaz, oh my goodness. Back in the day, Spaz. What a game that was. I heard that the sequel was like 3D, but I also didn't get the impression it was any good. I don't think I could do a Spaz rerun. There's only so much. There are certain games which you have enough of them. Like you complete the game, you get to the end, or you get, and you've played it enough, you've had enough, you've experienced it enough. Druid Stone, wasn't that I think I did look at that actually. I did. Let me remind myself which one that is. Let me just close all these little tabs. Druid Stone. I know I did do a search on this one. Oh, the D&D is Neverwinter Nights. You mean like the MMO one burned, or are we looking at the original Neverwinter Nights? Because the original, I tried to replay that recently, and it was just like, oh, couldn't get on with it. Could not get on with it at all. Druidstone Secrets of Menhir Forest. That's the one. Yeah, this does ring a bell, the whole Druidstone thing. It does look interesting. Because, yeah, makers of Legends of Grimrock, that was it. Yeah, Druidstone is absolutely a possibility. In the sense of, you know, playing it as a whole, not necessarily streaming it, but certainly, you know, playing it. I did play Neverwinter Necromancer a little bit back in the day when it first came out, and it was alright, you know. I wouldn't say that it was incredible or anything, but it was alright. I mean, I can't complain, I suppose. Played Declassified for a bit. I don't know. Again, it didn't grip me. I tried to get into it and didn't really work. Don't know why. It was one of those weird times. You know when sometimes you just play a game and there's nothing about it that you dislike. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, it kind of ticks a lot of boxes that you ordinarily do like. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't satisfy you. Oh, multiplayer Skyrim. Oh my god. I'd heard it. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, but I have heard of that. And, that would be a bit too exciting for me. Have you ever played, is it like Synergy or something like that? It's a Half-Life 2 multiplayer mod. Oh, until it crashes, it's great. Yeah, I think if it goes back too old, then the game just won't be entertaining. As much as I appreciate a game that has a good story, doesn't have to have graphics, etc. I don't know, some of the old games feel too old for me to enjoy, if that makes any sense. I mean, it probably doesn't in fairness, but... God, could you imagine it? Us lot in Skyrim together. What the shit? Oh, this is a very final kind of tune. Oh no, it's sounding slightly more cheerful now. Sounded a bit dark at the beginning of this tune. Yeah, but everybody likes to make things multiplayer outer. It's like RimWorld multiplayer. That actually, weirdly enough, kind of works. It's like a cooperative version. Everyone can build and construct and issue orders. It's a little bit unstable, but still pretty good. Well, this is the last song that I will be playing this evening. It's most of the way through, less than a minute. I haven't played Dark Souls, never interested me. There's just something about that kind of style of game, I'm just like, eh. That third person kind of boss fighting, sort of explory kind of thing, like half RPG but then half boss fight thing. And I'm just like, it's impressive to look at, I guess, but didn't appeal to me. Right then, guys, I am going to bid you farewell. It's been good. It's been a really good journey to get this RimWorld stuff, and there have been some of you who have survived, and a lot of you who have died horribly, and often multiple times. I think that's good. Yeah, well, at one point I want to do certain live streams where it is just get people in for multiplayer. Chat on Discord, have a laugh, see what happens. It's great. I mean, I actually quite like the fact that you sort of came in relatively late. You signed up as an adept, one of my adepts. You got a character, and that character actually lived. You've kind of like gotten in at the end of the last second, relative to the length of the season. Yeah, well, it'll probably be Darkest Dungeon, Shadowsec. We'll see how it goes. But sorry, Necromancer, not you. Sorry, Shadowsec. My brain just, you look at a word while you're speaking, and you immediately say the word, even though it has no relevance to the thing that you're trying to speak. You got to be around, Shadowsec. You got to be around to get things. You may be like my most. You've been an adept so long, you've learned how to forge your own wizard staff, but that doesn't automatically mean you get shoved in there. You still got to turn up to the lessons. You can't just get like, favoritism. Although, well, I mean, maybe a little bit. I mean, Malik kind of gets a little bit of that, but that's because he's insane and keeps on donating. And it's like, I kind of gotta react a little bit to that, kind of gotta be nice a little. Link to the Discord, yes, absolutely. Yeah, things copy. There's not many people on there at the moment. It has its busy moments. It has its quiet moments. I think that link should still work. It's pretty cool though. I do appreciate all of my adepts, obviously. Yeah, that's why I sort of put the time to put a little bit more of a wizardy spin on the icons. Oh, absolutely, Andrew. If you're going to turn around and say, I like Malik's live streams, so you know what? I'm gonna put a bit of money back. All these hours of entertainment, I'm gonna recognize that with a little bit of money. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be like, oh, you've given me a little bit of money. I'm gonna recognize that in return by, giving you a little bit of favoritism, because that's the whole thing of the adepts thing, kind of a bit of favoritism, and a few shouts out. Speaking of which, shout outs. I would love to thank all of my adepts, not just the ones that are in chat right now, but that Monocam, Shadowsec, Pat Riot, Wouter, Darth Malik, and Necromancer. Especially, Darth Malik for being mental and donating a ridiculous amount, even outside of being an adept. But also Shadowsec for our very first 2-year milestone adept. Because, the magic staff of awesomeness is now Shadowsec's. I mean, there's staffs in the back in the storeroom. There's other people that could be that. Monocam, I think, actually will be the next in line to also get a staff. To remind people, you get the scroll like Necromancer. You get a spell book if you're on for like a month or two, I think it is. Then you progress to a gem. Gem is next. I should probably bring up the actual time frames that each of these things you have to earn. So yeah, after a month your scroll upgrades to a spellbook. After 2 months it upgrades to a magical gem. Then after 6 months it upgrades to the magical ring, because the magical ring is like the first proper wearable magic item that you can produce. Then after 12 months, a year, you get the magic wand. And then after 2 years you get the magic staff. That's is it? If that's not enough to convince you to become adept, then well, there's more. Also, you do get priority on characters being named after you if you are in the chat. You can't just, you've got to turn up. You've got to put your presence known, make yourself be known, speak up, and then you can die horribly in my incompetent live streams. And there will be other stuff as well later on. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, I thought I'd describe it well, so thought I'd, kind of lure people in a little bit. But yeah, it's all cool. It's all cool. I'm actually told, like, I could have sworn I picked green as being the color that you guys get put as when you're a member, but now I can't for the life of me see where that gets changed. Awesome. Well, if it's oh yeah, I see. Bob McBobberton and Necromancer and Wouter and yeah, it's all good. People are there. And if Necromancer is in, then I guess I should flag him as an adept. There we go, sorted. I'm going to assume that is actually you, Necromancer. It is inconvenient, to be fair, Wouter. Right then, I am going to go now. Thank you very much, everybody, for turning up. And end of an era. A new game next week of some sort, probably Darkest Dungeon. We shall see. I will very much appreciate any of you who know how to play Darkest Dungeon and can offer advice. That would be amazing. You will have to still forgive me for my incompetences. Just like Ty, I suspect, was quite frustrated at times when I'd be like, he's like, no, you need more of this before you do that. No, you should do this instead of that. And I just didn't do it, and then people died. But hey, yeah, well, that's fair enough, Andrew. That's fair enough. All right then. Well, I will catch you all later. Take care, and until next time, cheerio.